Hi guys, my name is Adam. I live in northern Colorado in a town called Fort Collins, and I'm starting this vlog just to kind of explore and share the adventures with anyone who might be watching out there in YouTube land. So little background, we moved here a year ago from Arizona, and I got into motorcycles more of a road nature in about 2016. Through my brother-in-law actually introduced me to more road motorcycles, to my wife's sheer enjoyment. But I grew up on dirt bikes, riding trails with my dad, and it was a lot of fun. We had a great time in Arizona, and now up here in Colorado, I was trying to get back in the market, but I'm kind of out of the dirt bike market right now and looking at adventure bikes. I really enjoy sort of that hybrid on-off-road, light off-road, get you to some places where you can enjoy them. And so as I roll out some of these videos, which I hope are frequent enough that people can get some meaningful content from them, I just kind of wanted to give a quick walkthrough of the bike itself. So quick talk. Initially, I started on a Yamaha Super Tenere for the adventure bike. I learned on an old 1986 BMW K100 RT, which was the flying brick. It was great, but couldn't really do the off-road thing, and got into the Yamaha Super Tenere, a 2014 model, and enjoyed it, but felt it was too heavy, really. And so I was looking to kind of go down to that mid-size market that seems to be all the rage right now, the 700, 800 cc bikes, and the KTM lineup, for instance, or the Triumph, or even things like scramblers. So I looked at those, rode those, and ultimately settled on a bike that I'm pretty happy with here that I'm going to show you in a second, the Triumph Tiger 800. I picked up a very gently used 2016, which was a great model year for the Triumph Tiger, and it's got some bells and whistles on it, very low mileage, very low use, decently maintained. And tomorrow, I'll be taking it to Rocky Mountain National Park for video number 2 for this channel. So stay tuned for that. But let's take a look at the bike. So without further ado, this is the bike. 2016 Triumph Tiger XR 800 cc. It did not come with the beak, so I did find an online source for that part that was not Triumph. Triumph is at the time of this video, and for quite a number of months before it, out of that part. You cannot find it at a dealership. You have to go online and frankly get some of these things from China for a fraction of the price. They're still making them, painting them more or less to match, close enough. I put new tires on it. I put TKC 70s. Really happy with the TKCs. And they're more of an on-road than the TKC 80, which is a little more aggressive for off-road. But frankly, if I'm going off-road and I'm using that much of a tire to get through stuff, I want a dirt bike, not this beauty. So just a quick look. It's more or less stock. 2016 with 3,700 miles on it, which is kind of crazy to me. The previous owner was from Texas and put comfort seats on it, took good care of it, no scratches, dings. Interestingly, I've never seen this on the XR model. Okay, so usually on the XRT or XC with some options, you can get cruise control. I don't know how, or if it was a freak of nature that this bike got cruise control with the base model of the Triumph Tiger for that year, but I'm happy with it. I'm not going to complain. I did add the ram mount, and probably this winter I'll be putting heated grips on it, but for right now in Colorado it's absolutely gorgeous out and about 80 degrees Fahrenheit, and not necessary at this time. But that's the bike. I'll probably be doing some future videos on some of the accessories and gear that I have when I go for rides on this bike, but that's the bare essentials of it at this time. And without that, going much further, I look forward to taking it to Rocky Mountain National Park tomorrow, and some GoPro footage of that experience for you guys.